Alright, so this is another VC glitch after patch 8, and this is literally probably the only VC glitch that's actually out there. And honestly, I wouldn't call it a glitch, I would just call it a method that you can get 200 to 500k VC a day, but you have to grind it out. And on top of this, you have to make a new player, so you have to go through all the cutscenes. And the only reason I'm showing you this right here is because you can actually skip the game. As soon as you get in the game, like the park games, once you actually make your player, you can just press the start button and then forfeit the game. And then you can just skip the game just like that, and then you have to go back into your player and keep doing that until all the cutscenes are over. But once you finish all of that and get past all the cutscenes, you want to load into your player. My player was on the Wizards, so I'm loading into that player. And every other glitch or method is patched after patch 8, so this is the only method that could actually get you 200 to 500k VC a day, and you have to grind it. If you don't grind it, because you're gonna, every time you do it, like every 3 games, you have to play my career. Every 3 games you have to make a new player, because I'll tell you why, but you have to make a new player. And it's better if you make a new player. I wouldn't say you really have to, but it's better if you make a new player and then skip the cutscenes again and then keep doing it over and over. And it's a grind, but if you actually want this VC, then honestly I recommend doing this. And this is the only thing you could actually do for VC, so you kind of have no choice, to be honest. 2K patched literally everything. The 2K is crazy, bro. But once you do all of that, you have to check how many minutes you have. That's what I just did. I checked how many minutes I had. I had 0 minutes. So you guys probably already know what I'm about to say. As soon as you check that, you have to play a My Career game. And before you do any of that, put the difficulty to Hall of Fame and then put it to 12-minute quarters, because you do get more VC doing that. But honestly, I don't think it really matters. That's just what I did. You could probably put it to 5-minute quarters and get the same amount of VC, because either way you really don't even play, because you play 0 minutes like it just said earlier. But that's all you have to do. And then once you get into the game, you can see that I'm fast forwarding everything. And this video is going to be a lot of fast forwarding, because I don't want you guys to actually watch the whole video. If you guys watch the whole video without me fast forwarding it, the video will literally be about 11-12 minutes long, but I'm slimming it down to about 6 minutes. So once you actually get into the game, you literally just keep pressing X or A depending on what system you're on. You're just gonna simulate the whole game, because you're gonna be on the bench the whole time. You can see right here that you're about to see that I'm gonna be on the bench the whole time, because I literally play 0 minutes. So I sim to halftime, and then once halftime is actually over, you sim to the end of the game. Win or loss, you get the same amount of VC, which I don't think makes sense. I feel like if you win, you should get like more VC, but win or loss, you get about the same VC. I think you actually get a win bonus, but the win bonus, even if you did get a win bonus, probably like 30 VC, so it's not that big of a difference. So you get around the same VC, and you're about to see right here that the game's over and I do get VC, and I get about 500 VC. You don't get a win bonus. I didn't see any win bonus right there, but you get around the same VC every single time. And you can only do this a maximum of 3 times, and then you have to make a new player, because the 3rd time you do it, you get minutes. Like the 3rd time I did it, I ended up like getting 5 minutes, and I didn't want to do that. But if you want to play 5 minutes a game, then you could just keep the player right there. Or if you don't want to play it, you can just make a new player and then keep doing this method over and over. And like I said earlier in the video, I wouldn't really call it a glitch. It's kind of like a method, but this method actually works. Like you can actually gain up to 500k VC a day if you actually grind it out. So you know how you guys like grind park and you want to rep up so bad, like you can just grind this method out and then get about 500k VC, and then make a player you actually want to use, and then upgrade that player to a 87 overall. I think's the highest you can go, and then you start playing My Career. Then you can go higher just like that. Like this method is literally the best method after patch 8, and I recommend you doing it. And yeah, that's about it. So I'm gonna let you guys see that I'm playing the second game right here. I'm gonna fast forward a lot of it, but I'm about to stop talking right here because my voice is actually hurting and I'm really sick. But if you guys made it this far in the video, I want you guys to comment down an emoji, because I want to see who the loyal ones are. And I'm probably going to do this around every video now, because I want to see who actually makes it to the end of the video, and like if you guys actually mess with my content or not. So if you made it this far, just comment down any emoji. It could be literally any emoji, I don't even care, but just do that so I know you made it this far in the video. But that's all I have for you guys. So if you made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and peace.